Hi everyone, my name is Dani from Bookish Dani, and it has been a long time since I've uploaded, and I'm aware of this and I'm not going to gloss over it. So let's start off with a little life update, and then after that I'll get to the massive pile of books that I've got on my bed right here ready to be shown off. Let's just cut the crap, not even like, I'm not going to linger, I'm just going to explain what the hell happened in my life. So, my life. Last video was uploaded in April of 2020. It is now almost June. The time I'm filming this, I don't know when this is going to go up. I think it's going to go up tomorrow, which means that it would be June. I haven't uploaded in a year. And the reason for that being is I didn't really want to. I feel bad for that. On one hand, but on the other, not at all. Because life happens and my mental health wasn't good, so I didn't want to make videos because that would just be masking the whole problem. And now, as you can see, this is once again a different setting. So I've moved again. I'm still in Oxford, I'm still in the UK, but I have moved house. I was living in a really, like, the location was amazing, don't get me wrong, but I was living with 7 strangers during a pandemic who were all very disgusting, very loud. There was smoking inside, and like, no, that's a no for me. So I ended up moving with my best friend into this house, and it went really well for the first 2 months, and then we fell out and we never really managed to repair that, and now she's no longer my best friend. But one of the really good things that happened to me during this whole pandemic was that I met amazing people online. If you guys remember the Library of Alexandria group, there was a Discord and we had like sections and everyone was in a different like group, and in that group I met some of my best friends to date, and they are the ones who truly helped me through this pandemic. One of them I got really close to, and she's become my best friend. She is also a booktuber. She is Lizzie's Elf here on BookTube, and I'll put some links somewhere around for you to go and follow her. She's amazing, and she was really wanting to move out. So when it came time for my housemates to move out and to find anyone, that's what we did. So you will be seeing a lot of her on this channel, and that's just my general life update. But I do want to say in advance, I say that you'll be seeing a lot of her on this channel. I am going to try and upload once a week. However, that is not a promise, that is guidelines, not rules. I've learned that my mental health just comes first. There's been a lot of change in my life. I got a new job, moved, 2 new housemates, I'm getting a cat in about a month, which I'm very excited about. You'll be getting all the updates about that. His name is Percy, and he's currently tiny little kitten. I'll be I don't know, making a whole video about him at some point, probably. Stay tuned. Life's been crazy, and I've got one more announcement coming up, and then I'll get to the book haul, I promise. In that group that I had, I also got really close to a bunch of other people, and we've decided to set up a book club, and it is Bevies and Books. And basically what it means, we have a theme, a drink themed theme for every month, and we are starting in June, and the June theme is tropical, and it is a pina colada. So you have to read a book that has tropical elements either in the title, on the cover, or in the story, or even author. So when I say tropical, that could mean, for someone who lives in Iceland, that could mean Los Angeles. It's very flexible, and we will be doing a live stream over on this channel, yay, every last Sunday. We will be talking about the books that we read that month. However, because this is such an open prompt, that means that you are going to walk out of that live stream with not 1 recommendation, but up to 3 or 4. We will have 2 regular co-hosts, which will be Ladette M, or Hannah, and Lizzie's Elf, who is my housemate, which will be really nice, and we'll have to see if we're going to do separate screens or sit in the same room, or we'll have to figure out. But anyway, we'll be doing that on this channel at the end of the month, and there will be a spreadsheet which I'll all link down to which I'll which I'll all link down below, and I hope that you join us and come check out the live stream. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We will be drinking the drinks. When I say a version of the drinks, I'm just saying that because I'm allergic to coconut and I don't like pineapple, so pina colada was a great first choice. Just going to be chaos incarnate, and I really hope to see you there. Alright, let's move on to the actual books. So, and these are all the books that I bought in 2.5 weeks. I apologise to my bank account and to my bookshelf, because as you can see, that motherfucker's full. I was finally able to go into the store and buy some books, so that's what I did. It was very exciting. And the first book that I bought is A Vow So Bold and Deadly by Bridget Kemmerer, which is the third and final book in the A Curse So Dark and Lonely series. I really enjoyed the first one, I really liked the second one, and I just want to finish the series. Then, another sequel. This is The Deck of Omens by Christine Lynn Herman. This is Hark Lights by Tim Tilley, and as you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Oh my god, it's a middle grade, and I honestly have no clue what this is about. I picked this up because I thought it was very pretty, and that is all I know about it. Books that I got in book boxes this last month, and one of them is Witches Steeped in Gold. I think this is the Owl Crate edition. It's very pretty, very eager to read this. This is the book that I will be reading for the tropical setting, because it's all about Jamaican magic and black girl magic, and as someone who lives in the UK, that is quite tropical, so yeah, this is what I'll be reading for that. Another one that I got from, I also believe this was Owl Crate, was The Ones We Are Meant to Find by Joan Hay. This is a gorgeous cover. It is the exclusive Owl Crate edition, and I really look forward to reading this. I, once again, don't really know what this is about. All I know is this is about sisterly love and finding your family again. Yeah, that's what it's about. That's what I know. Okay, let's move on. Circus of Wonders by Elizabeth McNeil, and I bet you've seen this on BookTube before, because oh my god, is it pretty! But I got the indie exclusive edition, which means stenciled edges. Oh! Yeah, so pretty. I haven't read it yet, but it's pretty. It looks great on my shelves, so that's what matters, right? These are two more books that I bought from Waterstones, which is The Dark Lady by Akala. Yay. Then a book that I've read. We get to a book that I've read. Yay! Oh my god! Ariadne by Jennifer Saint. So this was once again gorgeous edition. This is a book that I read this week for the Do a Thing-a-thon. It was really good. I had mixed feelings throughout. I was like, oh, this is really good. Oh, I know the myth. This is getting a bit boring. Oh, this is good again. I ended up giving it 4 stars though, because it had a really, really strong ending and it made me feel all the feels. I've just realised that one of the books that I bought is on that shelf, and I now need to go and grab it. Another book that I got. And now I want to give a massive shout out to Waypoint books, because oh my god, do they get the best books in. Cannot recommend enough. Waypoint Books is an indie bookseller. They're really amazing, and all the books that are on the website are books that have amazing representation, have been read by the shop owner herself and she can vouch for, or are books that she's heard really good things about. I had a massive haul from that bookshop. I don't regret it at all, because they are all gorgeous, and one of the amazing things that they do is if you are looking for a book and it's not on the website, you can request it and they can see if they can get it in for you. So support indie booksellers, okay? Support them please. I will start with this one, which is the one I went to grab. Felix Ever After. Everyone's read this already. Everyone knows what this is about. By Kaysen Calendar. The main reason that I bought this edition is because of the beautiful, where's my camera? Beautiful edges. All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson. And once again, everyone's heard of this book already and it's gorgeous. I'm way behind on all the hype books, but also on all the books that I really want to read. and yeah, it's just gorgeous. I can't wait to read it. Another one that I got from Waypoint was The Gilded Ones by Namina Fauna, which is also gorgeous and has beautiful sprayed edges that perfectly match the cover. Next one is Raybearer by Jordan Ifueko. I hope I'm saying that right. But Raybearer, I love this edition so much with a gold foil on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Once again, I've heard really good things. Actor Age Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert. I am currently reading Take a Hint Dani Brown, and I'm really eager to finish the series as well. I'm not fully hooked on Take a Hint Dani Brown yet, but we'll see how it goes. Another book that I was recommended by my friend Celine, The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. Once again, pretty. Fake sticker though, that's always a bit of something, not my favourite, but whatever. Celine really wants me to read this, so I will at some point. No promises, Celine. Then this book by Nnedi Okorafor is Who Fears Death, which, once again, this was a complete cover buy. I have no clue what this is about, but the title intrigued me and the book just looks really pretty. Also, there's now a stack building up here, I do apologise. From Lucy Holland, Sister Song, and just the beautiful gold foil is just, but yeah, so this is absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait to get to it. Then another one that I got was Catherine House by Elizabeth Thomas. Really pretty. Once again, cover by, thought it was gorgeous. Next one is by Silvia Moreno Garcia, which is Mexican Gothic. Once again, heard lots about, haven't read yet. So, as you can tell, I'm picking up speed because the video is already 20 minutes long and I'm like, ah! Okay, then The Mercies by Kieran Millwood Hargrave. Once again, cover by, gorgeous, can't wait to read. Then, next one, Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline Bully. That was all the books from Waypoint Books, but I'm not done yet. So I got The Light of the Midnight Stars by Raina Rosner, which is all about three sisters, and it was a cover buy, but I'm actually really intrigued. It has Jewish representation. Then I did a dum dum thing. I bought a book because I thought it was gorgeous and I was like, I want that on my shelves so much. And I read kind of skimmed the blurb and I was like, oh, I don't think that's connected to anything. It is part 4 in a series, and that is Winterkeep by Kristen Cashaw. I have not read the Graceling series. But anyway, I've ordered the first 3 books from Waypoint because I have to read them now. The book that I'm currently reading, this is Realmbreaker by Victoria Aveyard. I had heard of Victoria Aveyard before, but I'd never read any of her other books, and I knew that this was a new series that she'd done, so I figured I would give it a shot. And I'm only on page 6, so no verdict so far, but once again, really pretty cover. This is the other book that I've already read, We Were Wolves by Jason Cockcroft, and this was a cover buy, and I read it because it was really short and I kind of wanted to find a book that I could kind of just breeze through, and it was actually really good. I ended up giving it 4 stars. It is about a boy and his dad who have a very interesting relationship, and the mum is also in the picture, but it's all a bit, it's very confusing to explain, like really don't want to give anything away. It does have illustrations as well, and it's just, it's a thinker, and it has PTSD rep and kind of this really interesting narrative style that I really wish I could explain better, but I think the best thing to do is just to pick it up and read it for yourself, because this is one of those books that the lesser you know going into it, the better you will find it. And I knew nothing, and I ended up giving it 4 stars. I don't know if I would read it again. That's why it isn't a 5-star, but it is very interesting, and I cannot recommend it enough. It also just came out. Who knew? Then this is a book that Lizzie and I ended up splitting. We were in Blackwell's, we both saw the book and went, oh, we need it! So that's what we did, and we got it. And it is a compendium, compilation, anthology of gothic fantasy stories, and it's called Murder Mayhem Short Stories. And yeah, that's the cover. Then the last 3 books, and then I promise I'm done. So these are the books that Lizzie got for me. One of them is once again more of a shared book, because we did a thing where I bought a book for her and she bought a book for me, and then she also bought me one of my classics when you know, she'd moved, and it was very nice of her, and she really didn't have to do that, but I have really good friends. But the first book is a book that we both really wanted to read, and therefore decided that we were going to split it, and that is You Will Get Through This Night by Daniel Howell, better known previously as Dan Is Not on Fire on YouTube. It's a practical mental health guide, and Dan's been really open about his struggle with mental health, and I'm really looking forward to reading this. As someone who struggles with that depression and anxiety, I think this would be really interesting to read. And from what I've read already, from the snippets that he's posted online, I think it's going to be a really good help. And yeah, once again, it's pretty. What else do you want from me? I am a simple being. I see a pretty book and I want it. Lizzie got me from Waterstones for the swap a book thing, and that is Deep Light by Frances Hardinge, or Hardinger. I don't know how to say that last name, and I've said the name on my booktube channel before, and once again I don't know how to say it. With beautiful orange sprayed edges that fit really nicely with all the orange on the cover. And I've heard really good things about her books. I also own The Live Tree, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So maybe I should read The Live Tree first, or should I read Deep Light first? Please let me know. Someone who's read both of them, let me know. Let me know! 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne. The name that I keep pronouncing differently every time I say it, so I do apologise if I say it differently in a second. Yeah, so I've been collecting the Penguin cloth-bound classics for over a year now, and I get one new book every month. So I now have a collection of about 13 or so, and this is a new addition to it. So once again, it's really pretty. It has beautiful, what are these called? What are these called? This is the bilingual problem, right? I know what these are, but all that's coming to my brain is squid. I know it's not squid. In Dutch it's a kwal. That's not what it is in English. Jellyfish. It's a jellyfish. Beautiful jellyfish on the cover. And I've never read a Jules Verne before, so I am looking forward to it, mainly because I may have gone through a journey to the centre of the earth, you know, period, when I was younger. I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to check out the live stream that we'll be doing on the Sunday, the last day of the month, the last Sunday of the month, and it's Books and Bevies. I will leave all the links down below, and I really look forward to seeing you there. Pop by, say hi, join in the prompts. I'm really happy to be back on BookTube, and I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to get emotional, but I'm getting there. Okay, hope you have a great day wherever you are, and hope to see you soon. I had an outro, now I don't have an outro anymore. Anyway, just bye, subscribe, I don't know how to do it all.